I can't believe Raven Rock Mines.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of a finest... Back in '95, Vila came to Raven Rock with a plan to take over our town.
I don't know if
But
I
Fetcher
can do
thought
this
he could
anymore.
stir up the locals and use them against the Reddering Guard, and then murder Constable Morvain
He's never
when we
been the
weren't
same
looking.
since my mother died. I don't think he ever
He
wants
arrived
me to feel
alone,
the pain
but
he
spread enough
suffers.
coin around to start
At some
changing
point,
people's
you're going to have to
minds.
choose.
Half of Bloody Town
To the
joined his
outcome,
side.
I
Can you
will
believe that?
respect your decision.
He underestimated the Reddering Guard. They were organized and brought a swift end to the coup. Vila tried to run, but he was caught by Captain Veleth himself. Vila Ulan was executed a short time later, and his remains placed in the Ulan ancestral tomb. When the Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned and returned to the ashen soil. Since the ash yam is born of the very same soil, it represents rebirth and renewal, the fact that life ends and begins anew. How do you think? It's a blessing. I've got regular paying customers again, thirsty workers at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count. Safe travels, Outlander.
If you're looking to purchase something, speak to my father, Fethis. Yes, Sarah? Keep yourself safe. Solsthein's still a dangerous place.
Captain Velen, good to see you again. What can I get you?
Sarah?
I don't know what you did in those mines, but put a smile on Cretius's. Never seen him so happy.
won't allow you to ruin years of...
Not much contact. You lost?
I hope Gelders proved useful. Have you made any progress?
May I have a word with you, Counselor?
Of course, Sindiri. What trouble?
You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. But all I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day.
Sir.
And with Solsthein crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Raven Rock. Traitors, the lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people. Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on Morrowind. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering. They had welcomed the Empire with open arms and benefited from it. When everything was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the Council. Telesu, are you sure? So Gelders' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it. I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen. If you have evidence, and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck. Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel.
Of course.
They have a single child, a daughter named Miri.
I was concerned about
They arrived here
food
10
stores.
years ago
Jalen
and
had
have
only
been
carried
nothing
so
but
much
a
on
benefit
his
to
journey.
Raven Rock
I'm
ever
afraid we
since.
might run out.
I'll speak
They are
with
quite
Garrett
wealthy,
and
and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community.
Sorry.
They've contributed coin, food,
I fear
supplies,
this is
even
not
helped
Asher.
repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands. People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony. Villa Ulen wasn't the first Ulen to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulen, was one of the first Dunmer to settle here. Unlike his son, Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb. The Ulen family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he'd requested.
May I have a
Be
word
careful.
with you, Counselor?
If the Severans have betrayed us, then they'll be
What
well
troubles?
armed.
Misery? I'll give you misery. Try getting a sign to scrape neck scum off the front of a bulwark.
What was that?
Must have been nothing.
watch it, Talisu. I think we might have a visitor.
I won't allow you to ruin your
Nothing will pay for this!
There's no future
worse.
For House
Modin Veleth, Captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service. I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, they might think about paying us a visit. I say let them try. My men are ready for them. Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
If you're looking for passage to Bar...
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
It's busier now that things are starting to look... Need something? Things are picking up for now. All I'm wondering is how long it'll take for House Redoran to begin ignoring us again if the mine runs out of ore for a second time. If you need any supplies...
Dearie, I can sense your Did you find any evidence? Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice. Good. I'm going to send two of the best Redoran Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can. See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away. Ashfallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time. Be ready for it.
If you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You've brought Raven back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Is something amiss, indeed?
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of a fine... Take a look.
It's nothing.
I'm going to...
Come back if you're feeling thirsty.
Captain
I'll set
Velez
you up
would
right.
never allow- Anything to happen to us.
Perhaps that's reassuring enough for you, but it's
You
something
got a
that
good
still
thing going
keeps
here
me
now that
awake
you've
at night.
reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste.
I'm glad to see you're well. I don't like sending people off to battle. Ashfallow Citadel's
How's
been
business,
abandoned for a
Clover?
long time. Be ready for anything.
The usual. Piles of armor to repair for the Veteran Guard.